keys. And then the gorilla follows him. Good night. Elephant. Good night. Lion. Good night. Giraffe. And good night. Armadillo. And then they follow him home. You see them following him home? Then they follow him to the room. Look, they're walking to the room. And then they're on the bed. You see they're on the bed? Yeah. Good night, dear. Good night, good night, good night, good night, good night, good night, good night. The eyes. There. Yeah. What's the next page? She sees them. Oh my! Who are all those animals? And now all the animals are following her back to the zoo. You see them? She's taking them back to the zoo. And then she says, "Good night, zoo." And then she says, "Good night, dear." And then he says, "Good night." And you see Gorilla. You see Gorilla creeping through the bed. It's kind of creepy. And the mouse says, "Good night, Gorilla." What is that?
Moon.
What do you say to the moon? Do you say, "Good night, moon"?
Good night, Moon.
Okay. The end. You ready to pray?